Cuba's bold entry into the BRICS alliance marks a seismic shift in the global economic landscape, transforming the island nation from decades of isolation to a key player in a rapidly evolving world order. As the world observes this pivotal moment, it's essential to understand how this development could reshape Cuba's future and influence global trade and geopolitics. In the next few minutes, we'll dive into the significance of Cuba's BRICS membership, its potential impact on global power dynamics, and what this means for the island's economic trajectory. A historic leap from isolation to influence. For over 6 decades, Cuba has endured economic sanctions and isolation, most notably under the U.S. embargo. These restrictions stifled its economic growth, limited its access to global markets, and left it reliant on limited trade partnerships. However, this narrative is changing. By joining BRICS as an associate member, Cuba is not just stepping onto a larger stage, but signaling a significant pivot in its economic and geopolitical journey. This alliance, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represents over 45% of global GDP and has the potential to disrupt the traditional global economic order. BRICS offers Cuba not just a platform for economic revival, but an opportunity to redefine its global standing. This development enables the island nation to sidestep traditional barriers imposed by the dollar-dominated financial system. By engaging in direct trade with BRICS nations, Cuba can now bypass the US dollar, opening avenues for smoother transactions, new trade relationships, and access to critical goods and resources. Additionally, BRICS membership provides Cuba with access to development funds, knowledge-sharing initiatives, and collaborative projects, all of which are critical for long-term economic transformation. Economic isolation to global integration. Cuba's transformation from a marginalized economy to an influential player in BRICS is a story of resilience and opportunity. For decades, the nation faced a paralyzing U.S. embargo that limited its ability to trade and access foreign investment. But with the support of BRICS, Cuba is finding new pathways to global integration. The Port of Mariel, a strategic asset in Cuba's infrastructure, is set to play a pivotal role in this shift. Positioned as a gateway to the Americas, the port will serve as a critical hub for distributing BRICS goods across North and South America. This enhances Cuba's role in the global supply chain and solidifies its position as a key logistical and trade partner. Cuba's geographic proximity to major markets and its expertise in sectors like biotechnology and healthcare further bolster its appeal within BRICS. For decades, Cuba has been a leader in medical innovation and sustainable agriculture, contributing significantly to global health efforts despite economic hardships. Its advanced research facilities and educated workforce are now poised to integrate more fully into global projects, amplifying these strengths for the benefit of the entire alliance. This integration also allows Cuba to explore new trade markets in Asia and Africa, creating economic corridors that were previously inaccessible due to geopolitical constraints. New horizons, collaboration and innovation beyond trade. BRICS membership unlocks opportunities for Cuba in science, technology, and energy. The alliance offers access to resources and expertise that can modernize Cuba's outdated infrastructure, particularly in the energy sector. Renewable energy projects, sustainable agriculture, and advanced scientific research are areas where Cuba stands to benefit immensely. BRICS members are already leaders in solar, wind, and hydroelectric energy, and these technologies could revolutionize Cuba's energy landscape. Collaboration with BRICS nations could lead to groundbreaking innovations in healthcare and biotechnology. Cuba's renowned pharmaceutical sector, known for producing affordable vaccines and treatments, can now collaborate on large-scale projects with other BRICS members. This not only enhances Cuba's economic prospects but also its global influence as a leader in innovative solutions for pressing challenges. Joint ventures in vaccine research, for instance, could address global pandemics while boosting Cuba's biotech exports. In addition, Cuba's participation in joint research initiatives could foster advancements in fields like artificial intelligence, green energy, and nanotechnology. These collaborations will be pivotal in addressing global challenges such as climate change, food security, and public health crises, further solidifying Cuba's role as a valuable BRICS partner. Such partnerships also elevate Cuba's soft power, as its contributions to global innovation reshape its image on the world stage. The failures of U.S. sanctions. The U.S. embargo, once a formidable tool of economic pressure, is now being rendered ineffective by Cuba's strategic pivot to BRICS. For decades, these sanctions aim to isolate Cuba economically, restricting its trade capabilities and access to international financial systems. However, the inclusion of Cuba in BRICS marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where the embargo's grip is loosening. By engaging directly with BRICS nations, Cuba is bypassing the US dollar, a cornerstone of the embargo's effectiveness. Trade agreements with BRICS partners, conducted in alternative currencies or barter systems, have effectively neutralized the embargo's intended impact. Furthermore, Cuba's access to BRICS pooled resources, including development banks and trade networks, provides the financial lifeline it has long been denied. The sanctions failure is further underscored by the growing irrelevance of dollar-dominated trade in a multipolar world. As BRICS develops alternative financial systems, including a potential common currency, the dominance of US-led economic systems faces a serious challenge. For Cuba, this means a renewed ability to trade freely, access capital, and build resilient economic partnerships that render the embargo obsolete. The waning influence of sanctions is also a testament to the shifting balance of power, where collective alliances like BRICS diminish the effectiveness of unilateral economic policies. A catalyst for geopolitical change, Cuba's entry into BRICS is not just an economic milestone, it's a geopolitical statement. Russian President Vladimir Putin's strong support for Cuba's inclusion underscores the alliance's broader goal of creating a multipolar world order, reducing reliance on Western-dominated systems. This shift could weaken the impact of the US embargo, which has long served as a tool for economic suppression. The potential for BRICS to establish alternative financial systems and currencies is another game-changer. By diversifying trade routes and financial networks, Cuba and other BRICS members can reduce their vulnerability to sanctions and promote a more equitable global economy. This is particularly important for Cuba, as it seeks to free itself from decades of economic isolation and dependency. The alliance's focus on mutual respect and cooperation is a refreshing alternative to the restrictive frameworks Cuba has historically faced. Cuba's strategic positioning. Cuba's role in BRICS is more than symbolic. Its strategic location, coupled with its growing logistical capabilities, positions it as a critical link between BRICS and the Americas. The Port of Mariel is set to become a focal point for international trade, strengthening Cuba's economic influence in the region. Beyond logistics, the port could evolve into a hub for innovation, hosting technology parks and fostering collaborations with BRICS partners. Moreover, Cuba's contributions to sectors like biotechnology and renewable energy align perfectly with BRICS' vision of sustainable development. These synergies underscore Cuba's potential to become a significant player in shaping the alliance's long-term strategy. Its agricultural innovations, for instance, could help other BRICS members improve food security and adopt sustainable farming practices. Additionally, Cuba's advanced healthcare infrastructure could serve as a training and innovation center for medical professionals across the BRICS nations. Looking ahead, the dawn of a new era. Cuba's inclusion in BRICS marks the beginning of a transformative journey. The nation's economic isolation is giving way to integration and collaboration, positioning it as a rising force in the global south. This shift not only enhances Cuba's prospects, but also signals a broader realignment in global power dynamics. As Cuba embraces this new chapter, key questions remain. How will this partnership influence the US embargo? Can Cuba's integration into BRICS accelerate a global shift towards multipolarity? And what long-term impact will this have on international trade and relations? These are critical discussions for the future, and we invite you to join the conversation. Share your thoughts on how Cuba's BRICS membership could reshape the global economy and geopolitics. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into this groundbreaking development.